And at the plate for Miami,
Leading off
Luis
the afternoon
Arias.
for Miami, the designated hitter, Luis Arias.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's
0-1.
Just missed. And that's in the dirt.
Ball.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ball popped up, and it stays fair.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Liner, snagged at first. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play.
Batting third, the catcher, number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. And today's starter, Edward Cabrera. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So,
this one high and deep, way back there. And off the base of the wall. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And the 1-0.
Ball.
Edman at second with nobody out. In the air, left field, Chisholm on the move, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away.
Batting third.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to him, Seiya Suzuki. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner at second here, one gone. On the ground, and that's just foul. That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. Got it. 2 away.
Yeah, we got
Luke Raley next up for the Cardinals.
Luke Raley.
Strike one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And takes low for ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Thomas brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in St. Louis, second inning set to go. And now for the Marlins, Tristan Casas. Flaherty back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Royce Lewis. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Hammered down the right side, but foul. No score here in the second. That one pushed to the left and foul. 1-2 now. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Next pitch is inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings and misses. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Bogarts now. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Lifted in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. 2 outs. Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And stepping in is the speedy Lane Thomas. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That one ripped. Mullins on his horse. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And the batter now, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki running hard for it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Luis Arias stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Arias.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Raley makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now Ernie Clement. First offering misses badly for ball one. And the slider just misses. He was late there, strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Edwards hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that drops in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Chisholm hauls it in, 2 away. Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. He had a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. Fastball is outside. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In there safely.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
This one in the dirt. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. Strike 2.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Back here in St. Louis, here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Edwards measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Line drive and foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And here is Logan O'Hoppe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
And it's strike 2.
1-2.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Tristan Casas, the next up for the Marlins. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Makes the catch. Inning over. Bottom four, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Seiya Suzuki. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
Towards first. Casas takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Luke Raley next up for the Cardinals.
The left fielder, Luke Raley.
This one high in the air to left center. Chisholm settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now
and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Struck out swinging his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Casas makes the grab. That is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis.
Flaherty back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he's already singled in this game. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there.
No ball, 1 strike.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Out to short, win. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. He's 0 for 1.
Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
stays alive. That one 95 to finish him off. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now up for St. Louis, Xander Bogaerts. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now the catcher comes up to him, Jose Trevino. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Whips it to Casas. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. Now 2 quick outs. The third baseman. And up next for St. Louis, Ernie Clement. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ball.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the air, right side of the infield. Lays out and makes the play. And we're back. And here is Lane Thomas.
Number 8, Lane Thomas.
And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2.
He goes down looking. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas, flied to right his first time. Trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Bogarts sends it to first. Marlins set down in order. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now pitching for
Jeremiah Estrada on to pitch
number
here.
56. Jeremiah Estrada.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And that one fouled off. Throw over to first. And he's back in on a dive. There goes the runner. And there's a base hit to left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Mullins goes after that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 2 in this one.
Suzuki.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up.
That's the ball.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings through that one for strike two.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley.
Luke Raley.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
2 on, 2 outs. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runner edges away at second. Inside. And that's ball 3.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th, and now Xavier Edwards. Line and a base hit into right. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Logan O'Hoppe getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Into the second deck it goes, and now they're out in front. It's 2-0. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Number 43, Andrew Nardi.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Nardi, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Clement hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Miami, Royce Lewis. Slider right there.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Strike 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. 2 away. 2 out. Space is empty. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2. That one misses. Ball 1. Chisholm tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. 2 outs. That clips the corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Rips that one to right. Suzuki brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
That hit him.
You hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here comes X to the plate.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Marlins, Paul Sewell.
number 34.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time,
Edwards. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Jose Trevino will hit next. He's grounded out a couple of times. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. Double play ball to second. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Back here in St. Louis, Swanson digs in.
Dansby Swanson. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 43, Brian Baker.
First pitch swinging.
No balls, one strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. Going to count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. There's Lane Thomas now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
And strike two. Bases empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Struck him out looking. Johan Rojas digs in now.
The center fielder, Johan Rojas.
And first offering is fouled off. Bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So 2 down. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
That missed. That's a ball.
The 1-0. Runner on the go again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Ernie Clement. Sewell back to work. And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And a pitch. That's to third. Lewis tosses across to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lace to right center, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel.
So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Edman swings through it for strike one. And that is out of play. The tying run at the plate. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Edwards. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 83, Brendan.
And downstairs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mullins makes the grab, one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. He's already homered in this game.
O'Hoppe.
In the air, right side. And that is foul. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. This one in the air. Clement makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Suzuki tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Swings through that one.
1 and 2's the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
Raley.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
swinging. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining.
Now batting,
Wilson Contreras now at the plate.
Contreras.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's down and in. A slider missed. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boone.